These are the hands of rheumatoid arthritis, and they belong to Regina Hamilton. She's had the joint-destroying disease for 30 years.
I actually had these metacarpal joints replaced with artificial joints, and I also had a screw placed in my thumb.
Rheumatoid arthritis, or RA, affects at least 1.3 million Americans, women more frequently than men. It's considered an autoimmune disorder, meaning the body, for unknown reasons, begins to attack its own joints. In this way, RA completely differs from what many might consider the classic arthritis of older age, osteoarthritis.
Osteoarthritis is what we typically think of as sort of wear and tear type arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is an inflammatory joint disease that affects typically smaller joints. We're pushing in the wrist joint itself, looking for swelling or tenderness.
That would include, most especially, joints in the hands and, very commonly, in the feet.
Patients will say that they wake up and they're very, very stiff, and that stiffness lasts for a half an hour, maybe an hour or longer. Until they get in the shower, they sort of limber up over time and then start to feel a little bit better.
That stiffness indicates an inflammatory process that can lead to joint destruction. But rheumatoid arthritis is not just a joint disease. The inflammation can affect other body parts as well, most importantly, the heart.
The link between the cardiovascular component and the inflammatory component is getting stronger and stronger, and the cardiovascular mortality is a major, major part of the mortality associated with rheumatoid arthritis.
In fact, the American College of Rheumatology estimates a 30 to 60% higher risk of a cardiovascular event in RA patients compared with the general population.
And given some of these risk factors, it probably makes a lot of sense for a rheumatoid arthritis patient to be eating healthy, keeping active, and being physically active, keeping their weight under control.
RA can still be a crippling disease, one that might even require surgery. But the outlook for most patients diagnosed now is considerably brighter, thanks in large part to a broad array of drug treatments.
It is a very rewarding feeling to have a patient come in the office and say, Doc, I went golfing for the first time in 5 years, or I woke up and I wasn't exhausted and I was able to brush my teeth or button my clothes or play with my children or lift my child.
As with any medication, patients may experience side effects, so it's important to work closely with your doctor. For Regina Hamilton, treatment has had a quick and positive effect.
Within 3 weeks, people that knew me were coming up to me and saying, "You look like you're walking better. You look like you're more comfortable. You don't look like you hurt as much."
Hamilton also uses yoga, massage, and reflexology to keep her RA at bay. And she says it's important to maintain a positive outlook.
Challenges. I think everybody has a challenge. And, mine's a little bit more obvious, but we all come into this world needing to learn something from a challenge.
In Boston, Jim Morelli for CNN.